When you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down. Little man, break it down.
And yes, I caught myself. I almost screwed up the entrance. Good job, Roy, for catching yourself. Before I introduce my panel, I think I'm going to just get this the fuck out of the way because the mood I'm in, I was running late. Here we go. Let's get this straight, clear to everybody.
I feel it is imperative that I state a disclaimer for the content of our Freddy segments. It's mainly for the stupid ones who get confused about the reality of a show that makes uncomfortable statements in regards to a game that we all play. So here goes it. The opinions stated or implied within are purely ours and not that of the game makers we are referring to. Hopefully this clears some of the foggy brain mush from your head and you can now enjoy the show. If you feel insulted or offended by any of the content we put together for your assistance and pleasure.
Fuck you. Fuck the lot of you.
And that's about how I feel today. All right, so let me introduce my panel. We got a full panel. So let's introduce the panel. We got the Black Hydra.
Yo.
We got the return of the Sonya.
Hello, people.
I'll be careful now. We got Champ. We got Jack Sparrow. We got Grumpy Dispatcher. We got Killer Queen.
Hey.
We got Ryocon. We got Sparky. We got Hulk Smash. And
Hello.
myself. Wow, boy, do we have a fucking panel tonight, don't we? Bunch of oddballs. All right, so
I'm glad to be back.
I'm glad you're back too, darling. It's good to have you back. So we got a lot going on, it looks like. We got the Nova bases out, 12 Days of Christmas out. We have definitely everybody finished up on the Romero bases yesterday.
If they didn't, they are done now.
Yep, basically how it's done. They didn't get them done. They're kind of going to have to wait to another week and then have to buy them in the event store.
Mm-hmm.
If the path stays the way it's been for a long time now. So let's talk about 12 Days of Christmas because I don't want to put a lot of time into it. That way we can get onto the Nova bases, and I know we'll be tied up in those for a while. So let's do that. So far we got detonators for 12, 11 for
Spartans.
We got the Spartan ZKs.
And we got also today we got the jumping zombies, single use jumping zombies. I never seen them do single use before. Am I the only one that remembers that? Correct?
Yeah,
never seen it.
Never seen it.
That's kind of weird to me, but I'm going to be honest. I was, for the lower counts, I thought the detonators were really good. I really thought that was cool. I was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Spartan's not too bad for some of the lowers because are new players. The only thing bad about the Spartans is, you got to have the tech to make them shoot air. Otherwise, they don't shoot shit. So what you guys think of it so far? Hydra, what do you think so far?
For low levels would be pretty good, especially some of the single-use units.
Okay. What about you, Sonia? You're returning.
I can't help but kind of laugh because last year when they gave us detonators, everybody bitched about the crappy fucking gift.
That's true. But now we've all learned how to use them properly. It's kind of like not too bad for a lower player. But, so it's definitely a change. What about you, Champ?
About the 12 Days of Xmas?
Yeah, so far, what do you think?
That's cool. I'm giving us free stuff. I don't mind it. no matter what they hand out. It's good. Kickstarter's being generous. They usually are around this time of the year, so it's cool.
Okay, okay. Jack, what do you think?
You know what? It's fine. If they're gonna give us free stuff, that's cool. It doesn't help me, but it doesn't hurt me. It just means I'm scrapping more shit.
Okay, okay. Grumpy Dispatcher, what do you think?
It's like Champ says, it's nice that they give us free stuff. It's the equivalent of getting socks from your relatives, but you know, it's still.
Good analogy. Good analogy. I like that one. As according to YouTube, what they're quoting is Champ. Champ says it's free. It's for me. Free is free. Excuse me. Hi, all. By the way, okay. So let's see who's next. Miss Queen.
I really didn't need the Spartans. I liked having more detonators. I would have liked to having the rocket zombies over the jumping zombies, but whatever. I'll take whatever I can get. It's free. I mean, for someone like me of my level, you're probably going to scrap most of it. For the lower to mid levels, it's good stuff to have. It's going to help you in some aspect. Just remember, you higher levels, you don't need it. Go ahead and scrap it because it's going to take up space that you probably don't have available. So
very, very true. Very true.
You're going to run into, it's taking up space because they're pre-built, which is awesome. I really, out of all of it, I do like that they're pre-built, especially for the low to mid levels, because maybe they don't have the units to get the Thor they need, or they're just, they're not at that level to do as much for themselves to build these things. So out of all the concept of the gifts and everything, I do like that they are pre-built.
Okay. Well, that's good. Good fact to bring up. Ryocon, what do you think? You must unmute, sir.
Ryocon.
Ryocon.
Yes. No, like everybody's saying, I think they're good for the low level to mid. I have no use for them. I already got enough to what I need for.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sparky. Did they all forget how to unmute?
I'm laughing.
All right. Well, we'll go to Hulk Smash for now.
No, yeah, I think they're all right. I mean, it helps at the lower levels, but I mean, I scrapped the detonators and stuff like that with camo, but I kept the zombies at least.
Okay. That brings me to me, because Sparky disappeared. Be honest, when they gave the detonators out, I just kind of threw them aside. But for some of the alts, some of the return players like Sonya, I don't know what to do with them. They're pretty, other lower players. If you figure out what they're good for, I mean, they're very useful for trying when you're online defending your base. You can hide a detonator with the camo and have work it that way.
You're gonna have to show me this stuff.
Yes, I know. I got to teach you a lot.
Yeah, I know, but life is getting better.
Yeah. It's a good little unit. When they first came out, we were all kind of going, "What the fuck do we do with these things?" But now we all kind of have our own purpose for them. The jumping zombies, though, I'm kind of like going, "Why?" Other than that, I mean, so far it's pretty cool. I mean, if they're sticking with the newer stuff already, they're not giving us special forces so far. So, yeah, I'm kind of liking it, though. I'm kind of liking it.
Okay, I got to correct because I do believe they named them leaping zombies.
Oh, leaping zombies.
Christmas.
Leaping, jumping.
Well, maybe
no, they're still jumping. They just gave the song click a.
Yeah.
11 leaping zombies.
11, yeah.
Or 10 leaping zombies.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
10 leaping zombies.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, as long as they stick with the newer stuff, not go back and all the way to the SF stuff, I think everybody will be pretty happy. Really not, like Champ says, it is free. We really shouldn't bitch, but I'd still like to see them stick to the newer stuff. All right, so let's move on to what everybody's talking about. I know everybody's waiting to talk about, and that's the Nova. And I'm gonna have to admit I haven't seen a fucking video. I gotta admit I haven't attempted a base. I have to admit I have no clue about any of these bases. I was working all day. So no, I have no idea what this unit even can do. So I'm going to not open my mouth, and I am going to go down the panel and see who has and what they think of it so far. Hydra, have you looked into the video or tried it? Is there a reason why nobody's talking tonight?
You didn't say my
I have no idea.
All right, Hydra.
Hold on, I was talking about. I forgot to unmute the damn mic.
All right. So what did you say?
I actually did try one earlier, but Kixeye being Kixeye, I actually froze up, but I was doing pretty good.
Okay.
But for what I've seen, basically in one shot, it wiped out a bunch of Silver Stones.
Interesting. Sonia, I don't think you probably have tried that yet.
No, I haven't. I haven't been home long enough to even bother with a video. However, I am excited to watch an episode of Kilroy Shit.
You're not going to catch that tonight.
Damn.
We'll see what
Thursday.
Thursday's coming. Champ, what about you?
I haven't watched any videos either. I did watch Killer Queen show, and I have to go rewatch it because I think Valhalla he did it really well. So I'll go rewatch that after the show. And I've tried it a couple times and failed miserably. So I just don't want to take a lot of damage like I did last time.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll go rewatch the show, and I think he did a really nice job on it. So hopefully I can get my shit straight and not lose all my shit like I did the first time I tried it. It's a tough base, though, for sure.
I have no idea what the fuck that's about, and I don't really give a fuck. I'm just going to go bling. Yeah, I don't need drama, and I don't give a fuck. All right, so let's move on to Jack Sparrow.
Doing one now. They don't seem to be too bad. I did watch both Cyram and some guy named Dragon. I don't know how to fuck say his name. But they both got methods that are pretty similar. They seem to work really well for clearing the meat of the base. And once you get the meat of the base cleared out, those guys have some higher level shit. Like they're using a lot of Cerberus to distract it, Darkstorm to keep its aura down, sharpshooters. If you've got high enough level stuff, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm not having any problem clearing the base. I've not actually tackled the Nova yet.
Does the damn thing shoot air?
I don't know because I haven't put any air.
It does shoot air.
It does shoot air. Okay, so this bitch is going to be a badass little girl, isn't she?
Yep,
probably.
Be a very tough unit.
I did clear the base. Like I said, I've just been practicing clearing the base. I'm like Champ. I don't want to take a fuckload of damage on something, so I've been practicing clearing the base, and I've got it down to free repair on that part. But I cleared it out, and I wanted to see how it worked up against my Ardra, which is level 6, and it two-shot my Ardra.
Two-shot your Ardra? Yeah.
Ardra didn't even lick the paint on it.
I was using a couple times I tried it. I was using Burn Notice, and I think that's a pretty useful op. Gives you those flamethrowers, and you can take out the front turrets.
Okay. Let's go down to Grumpy. Have you made an attempt?
No, I have not yet. Been a little bit busy, and I'm about to watch a video myself.
We're all kind of behind, aren't we?
Has anyone tried it? Is this unit fast or is it kind of slow?
It's got a decent speed. It's not lightning fast. I'm about to take it on for the first time. We'll see
Well,
what
would
happens.
would Romero be able to get in there and run around him or something?
No.
The thing
I
with
mean, if you
Romero
could
doesn't run and shoot.
Yeah.
If he could run and shoot, yeah, but since he's got to lock on,
Yeah, he's a stationary shooter.
That's okay. Killer Queen, we know that you've seen some of this stuff and such.
I've done 2 bases so far. I mean, I would have done more, but it's like, gotta do shows. So, the method I'm using, Sparky had posted a video earlier, and I went off that method using the Dina to go around, take out the 2 front radio towers. Then I go around and I take out the anti-missile bastion. Then I Maverick the 4 towers. That might be changing after seeing some other methods, but that's the method I used. And then I'm using the Hannah Malachi.
Okay. I'll have to definitely see some of these videos. It seems like
I'm going in with 2 Cerberus, and I go in with the Hannah Malachi, and I pull the Cerberus forward and take out the Cyclops there. Once those Cyclops are dead, then I bring in my heavy tune, which is my DS, Sunder, 3 sharpshooters, a Bishop with the Fervor Tech on it, and I move them forward, keeping the Hannah Malachi jug somewhat in the DS aura, and then I move up to the left and the right, and I take out what's left of that first cluster of buildings where the front 2 towers are. Then I pull the jug away, and then I continue to inch up my Cerberus to get to the point where they've got the other Cyclops uncloaked. Then once I get them to the point where I can draw out the Nova, then I've got my DS already inching up, and it goes straight into the aura. And then I just kind of get everything else up in range, and then I just fire away on the Nova.
I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to watch some videos. It seems like a little more complicated than I'm used to. Let's go to Ryocon.
I haven't done any of them yet. I never do these new bases when they first come out because I have a lot of disconnects the first day. I usually wait a week. Also, it gives me time to watch some of the videos, pick the videos apart.
Okay.
That goes to Sparky. Sparky, what do you think of him? And he's still MIA. And let's go to Hulk Smash.
I haven't tried them yet. I've had a look. I'm going to look at a few videos before I try them. But other than that, I haven't got a clue yet.
Okay. I don't know.
You want me to share one and
Yeah, if you don't mind.
embarrass myself?
Just make sure you're not showing cords or nothing like that, please.
All right, let me hide the chat.
You're locked out when you're ready to present.
Okay.
Hello, fuckers. I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, where the fuck have you been?
Cooking dinner for my kid.
Ah, the old dinner.
Excuse.
The dinner, chicken dinner kind of thing, huh?
Yeah, was it chicken or what do you have?
Pork chops, corn,
okay.
mashed potatoes.
It's shake and bake, and I help.
Hell no, fuck that shit. Nah, some mashed potatoes. Some sour cream in it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna attempt this base, and so I might lose my ass. Hopefully I don't. I am using the burn notice op. It's kind of lagging on me today.
See, and I'm not the only one, but Kickside wants to blame me.
Kickside's always going to blame us first. That's the will of the Kickside. Blame them, blame them, blame them. Do not take responsibility for anything.
So, all right, I'll show you guys what I have in my tunes now that I'm in the base now. First one I have the Prophet, Omega Prophet, and then I have some Escorts. Next tune I have looks like the DS. I have 6 Sharpshooters and the Bishop and 2 Cerberus. First thing I do is this is probably, I hate this part, but it's gonna cost a little damage. I'm gonna deploy 3 gunships, go around. A little bit laggy on me today, like I was saying. Get over here, you gunships. Where are you going?
Focus.
That's it.
I have yet
There
to
you
figure
go.
out how to drive those things.
Retreat. Retreat. Probably took more damage than needed on those gunships, but that's it. Did I get the missile bashing? I should have got the missile bashing.
You did, Jim.
No, still,
Okay.
still
Yeah.
there.
No, it's gone.
Yeah, it's just real lag time for me. It's bad.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I'm gonna take out just the 2 front towers here. All right, that's one.
Boom.
I'm kind of halfway doing this because I watch Killer Queen show, and I missed that one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this kind of sucks when you have to use an unnecessary missile, but fucked up. Oh well. Next, I'm going to deploy. I'm a Marauder platoon with the Escorts. I'm looking forward to meeting into some hidden cyclone somewhere along the way. There we go. All right, got those out of the way. Select the rest of my flamethrowers. Damn it. There we go. So far, so good. Got Prophet over there. All right, did its job.
That's a cool looking little toy.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat little toy.
If it fires, is the yeah, buddy.
Just takes a long time to charge.
Yo, fuck yeah.
When it does.
Yeah, but when
Okay, I got all that out of the way.
Excuse me.
Now, on the play. Mr. Big Tune. Hopefully, this works.
I like how he says hopefully.
I'll put this guy over here. For some reason, the D key is not working for me.
Because it's back to being the S key now.
Oh. Uh-oh.
S is the new D.
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to be the S key, but when they brought out the new map hotkeys,
I'm gonna have to end attack on this, man. I'm not gonna make it. I don't want to take all that damage. But I'll figure it out. When I get a chance, I'll watch some videos. But sorry about that. That one didn't work out. Yeah, basically, I'm gonna try similar to that and try to get my shit together here.
No,
I apologize for that.
I'm gonna admit, I haven't even played with it, so I got no fucking clue yet. I'm gonna watch about 50 videos and then probably make a decision.
Still hell of a try, champ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for trying, sir.
Good try, champ.
Yeah, I just didn't want to lose my whole team. That's a lot of repair time if I lose the Dark Storm plus all that shit. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I found out the hard way earlier.
So here's the question, everybody. Is everybody looking forward to this new unit after seeing the elite version of it?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be
another game changer.
I don't know. I don't want to say game changer, but it's definitely going to be. It looks like it's going to be a beast for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be the Corpus version of the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
No, the thing is the Corpus version of the Prophet.
It won't matter. It's a Corpus version of something that's going to fucking be painful if you screw up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people want to know, if it feels like this is just where Kickside going to go to overpowered units. Guess what? That's what Kickside does. There's always something that's overpowered till we get another unit to defend it. So after we do get this unit for a couple weeks, it's probably going to be something that we're all going to be going, this damn thing's so overpowered. But you know what? After a couple weeks, they'll introduce something else that's going to counter it, and we'll learn to kill it. I mean, that's what happened with the Prophet, the Romero, and so on and so on.
Base defense is always a little tricky. It's always been tricky on this game.
And it's probably always going to be that way, too.
It's never been quite like evenly balanced. It's either one way or the other, Seems like.
It's nothing new there.
You got so many dang toys to attack people with now.
I mean, one good thing about these bases, we're not restricted to just Sentinel and Survivor bases like they said. I mean, units.
Don't tell me.
No, they fixed it. They fixed it.
Don't fucking say that.
It. Because they changed it. They've been working on them all morning long.
Yeah, when they first put them out, I heard that there was a lot of problems. They did some adjustments. They did some more adjustments. Then they did some more adjustments. So yeah, they might have figured it out. I seen that they extended. Yes, they're one-hit wonders, but they did extend the time on them.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah, that's
14 minutes.
14 minutes. So
14 minutes, you should be able to do a base. Or lose all your shit. Take your pick. I mean, that's one way or the other it's going to go.
End attack is your friend.
You can't end attack because it's one hit base.
that's
Well,
all good, man.
go back in and do it again.
Like I just did. So you don't want to lose all your. You find yourself do start to shit in attack.
Yeah, if it ain't worth losing your shit, hit end attack.
Oh,
Go back and
yeah, it's
try
not
it.
like somebody else is going to be able to come and steal it from you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah,
if you're getting your ass beat, just stop.
Yeah.
Collaborate and listen.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You did not just go Vanilla Ice.
Oh, yeah, I went there. And what?
So it's definitely, it looks like a unit you guys better be doing your shadow ops for. If you haven't been doing your shadow ops, you better get to it. Make sure you stay on top from here on in because it looks like it's a unit you're going to have.
Yeah, we need to work on that.
She's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so on that note, does anybody else want to bring up any points or views of this Nova base before we move on?
It hurts.
Yeah. I
It
know.
hurts.
Don't rage quit. Don't break your laptops. Don't break your cell phones. Don't break your mouses. Don't break your TVs.
Too
I
late.
know some kicks
It's no fun.
bases.
Let Sparky talk, please, without everybody talking over him. Thank you.
Well, okay, with these one attacks, you should make the kickside should make a thing. I don't care if people get mad at me all they want. I think it's well needed to be done. When you're attacking a base, when you're just hitting end attack, you should at least have 30 seconds or some amount of time to pull your tunes away from wherever you were attacking at. That way, it's not like, oh, the base is done and boom, you're automatically getting attacked by some Wahoo or a
They
second
ain't gonna
target
do
or
that.
something.
They won't do that because it comes down to they'll start a war. If that starts a war, it's good for business because that means they get coin from people repairing their shit.
I like the idea,
But it's an idea, It's
Oh, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. What I'm saying is Kickside's not going to do it because there's no money to be made.
or you're still killing your shit, but I mean, you got at least 30 seconds to move your tune out of that little vicinity. Like today when I got my shit sniped by, I'm not mentioning name, both of them hit my tune as soon as I didn't even know the damn thing they were hitting it. No thing come up across the top or nothing. This base ended. Next thing you know, I get to the world map. It says I was under attack. Give me no notification or nothing. So, you at least got to be able to get the hell out of the base before you get attacked.
Okay, I just managed to do one. Let's see what my damage was.
no, I totally agree, Sparky. Some type of buffer.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause
No, I don't see Kickside doing it. I'm not saying it's a bad idea because it's not. But I don't see Kickside doing that because let's face it, Kickside that'll start fights. Those fights will start bring repairs. Repairs bring money. So
like they're not going to remove everybody calling everybody fucking all this other shit, and I mean, you get screenshots of people saying bad shit, and yet nothing happens. But
recently, we had one guy say he's going to shoot somebody in the face with a shotgun.
But
seriously,
what I'm saying,
oh yeah, we sent the screenshot in and everything. He never even got a 3-day ban.
yeah, I took 50 seconds on 2 envoys, 5 minutes and 40 seconds on Jericho and 2 ERMs, and 32 minutes on my heavy.
Not bad, man.
That's really
Good
not
job.
bad at all.
Not bad at all. No.
Yeah, I used a mix of Cyram's video and that guy Dragon, however the fuck you say his name. I mixed their 2 styles and it fucking works great.
yeah, you got to go off other people's videos and then use your tunes, like replace their shit with your tunes because their shit's all max no matter what. They can sit there and say they're not, and they're lying to their fucking.
Well, no, that's that guy Dragon. At the end of his videos, he shows you what he's using, and all of his stuff is level 20. He was using Cerberus, sharpshooters, bishops. It was all level 20 shit. You know, my bishops are 20, but my sharpshooters, my Cerberus are only 19. So it takes me a little bit longer to kill it than it does him. And
Yeah.
but they do it. He did it without missiles, which is what I liked that.
Right. Because that is actually great to see videos without fucking using missiles. Because, you know, some people can't build Mavs that are max, can't build bullseyes, you know.
Besides a one-hit wonder, how many missiles can some of the people hold? Some can hold 5, some can hold 1, some, you know.
Right.
And it's not like you can end attack, grab again. So, yeah, missiles is just something that on a one-hit wonder basis you probably should lean away from a little bit. Just a recommendation.
It was definitely not too shabby, though. It was like one platoon with the Darkstorm, 7 sharpshooters, a bishop, 1 Cerberus, and then Jericho and a couple of Erms to distract that Overwatch.
Yeah.
Right on.
I'll be probably making the attempt later tonight, but not right away. I got a bunch of other shit I have to get done first. Go figure. Never time to relax.
Sectors to hit them damn things.
Say what?
I'm jumping sectors to hit them damn things.
No one ever knows where you're at. You're always moving around.
Yeah, I'm going to the sector where, Mm-hmm. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I'm going to sector 400. What are you talking about?
Go to sector 800. Shit.
Oh shit! You're really trying to go incognito, huh?
But I'm going to the sector where I told you guys about that. You know what happened in that sector? It was like 10 seconds and gone. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Sector X.
Sector X. Okay. Sector X it is.
What else does anybody want to bring up about these before we get away from this topic?
Oh, we can move away from this motherfucker.
I'm thinking that, but I want to double check and give everybody a chance to talk. That's what I'm trying to do.
I definitely look forward to the unit. That's all.
Last call for the unit. Okay. We got the event coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And a lot of people don't, once again, I've seen it again in another sector, people not prepping for the event yet. So I want to bring up the fact that some of the couple things that people should do before the event to prep. And I'm going to go down the panel and ask everybody what they normally do to prep for an event during the week. So we'll start with Hydra.
Get a bunch of Thor and hide it.
Now, how do you hide it?
Put a regular unit in front that's like 4 or 5 days long and put a bunch of other Thor units behind it.
You're talking about your war factory, your airfields, and your barracks.
Yep.
Okay, that's a good idea. Good thing to do. Sonia, what about you? Well, Sonia, you haven't done an event in how long? And we lost Sonia.
Too damn long.
Oh, there she is. What'd you say, Sonia?
I said it's been too damn long. I know what I used to do, but I don't even know if that's.
Well, what did you used to do?
Well, I did the stashing of the thorium and the resources, and of course back then it was the chemicals and the cores and all that for your little thingamajiggy.
City on the YouTube, he asked if it's a Corpus event. I'm not sure.
I believe it is.
Everything you need for your weapons lab, getting you got your Thor stashed, you got your resources stashed behind the units and the airfield and all that stuff.
It is Corpus. I don't change factions for no fucking event. Not worth it in my book. It just doesn't usually make the difference for me. But that's just me. Let's go to the next one. That'll be Champ. What do you do to prep for an event?
To be honest, I really don't. I mean, as far as collecting resources, stuff like that, I really don't prepare that way. Especially since they introduced the Master Loot, it only takes hitting a couple 30 bases, and there I got like 200 million oil and metal. So other than that, honestly, I don't do anything to prepare other than I have all my units prepared.
Okay. What about you, Jack?
I usually don't prepare much. I tend to keep a bunch of thorium stashed away anyway, just for like when one of the unique unit text comes out, I can cash that in and or like when the event rolls around, they've got a new thorium build, something, like when the escorts came out, I was just building them as I was earning them. But I like to, I'm upgrading my war factory and my alternating between that and my barracks. So you can go into your barracks the back doorway. So my barracks is upgrading, going through the war factory, click on the infantry tab and you can stash shit there. And it's all paused because your shit's upgrading.
Okay, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all.
Just make sure you cash this shit in before your upgrade finishes. You're going to end up with like 400 fucking servers.
Grumpy, what about you?
Pretty much what everyone else is recommending. Stash your stuff. And hope for the best.
Okay. What about Miss Queen?
Like everybody said, I typically store Thor, but the way they've been giving out Thor on defense waves, it's like I don't even worry about storing Thor anymore.
That's a good point. And plus, I think usually it's on the event basis. It's usually the third base. I want to say they give out really good resources in those event bases.
Yeah, so I don't really store the resources. I mean, I used to do all that prep. The only thing I have to tell myself is during the event, don't play drunk. That's about the only mental prep. Don't play drunk.
That's good advice from Killer Queen right there.
I think I did that once.
Well, I mean, we've all had our friends that sit there and like, I'm gonna throw everything at it, and it's like, no. So it's like, don't play drunk. That's always good mental prep.
Where's my armory friend?
I'm not dropping names. I'm being nice.
I dropping names. I just asked where the person is.
But no, I mean, as far as everything else goes, prepare for the faction tracks. It's a corpus event, so you want to make sure that you've got plenty of your corpus units built that you're going to use prevalently. Like this is corpus, so you're going to see phalanx. You're going to have your dark storm. You're going to have all this stuff. So you got to have yourself, kind of set up, you're probably going to use some of that stuff on the main track, on the last base. So give yourself enough time to when you start the faction track and you get to that last base on the faction track, you've got it repaired. So you're not getting to that last base and you don't have your heavy unit for that faction the event's based on.
Okay. Wildcom, what do you do?
Well, I make sure I'm up with keep all my resources stocked up. Same thing with the weapons lab, with the cores, silicon and cores. And basically the day of the event, I just start watching all the videos that come out. I'm a big on videos. I try to pick them apart and find which works best for me.
Good call.
Damn
Sparky, what do you do to prep for an event?
What I literally do, like Queen says, if it's based on what faction you're working on, so you go through and grab all your stuff for that faction. And then the night before, I'll go hit 175, which gives me 50 million Thor. Then after that, you really don't need to get no Thor, because if you can go through all the defense waves, you're golden. Because you get, what is it, 10, 15, 20, 25 or some shit like that, or 30 for the last one. So basically, if you go through all that, you really don't need thorium, unless you're fucking spamming the shit out of a base with Mavs or PKs or something like that. Then you're gonna go through a lot more. But yeah, I go just the day before, just get 175, and that's all I do.
Okay. That brings us to lost track of where I'm at. Hulk Smash. What do you do to prep for an event?
Just the same, really. Stash some of the res, some of the Thor, hope for the best, and do as much as I can.
You suck on a tag too while you're at it.
I'm not really worried about Res and Thor. Master Luke takes care of Res now. Thor, the defensive waves. If not, Thor's pretty easy to get. It is nice to see people prep a little bit just in case a new unit comes out and they want to build it real quick. But most of the time they're level 1, so they're not very useful during the events. But I do like to make sure I have plenty of metals. I do not like to run out of electrics or slow-mos because they're very helpful. Sometimes it makes or breaks the base.
Yeah, this event's actually really good to have slow-mos because your phalanx.
Very, very true. So that's just something that I strongly recommend you guys take a little time out of. Either get some extra metals that you normally don't have, or even hold a little extra Thor, which won't be bad.
Speaking of metals, do any of you guys know how long the challenge base flags are going to be out?
I heard till Wednesday, but I haven't got confirmation either way on that.
They're going to be out a week from the update.
The day they
When
spawned.
first came out, it's only going to be here for a week.
Okay.
So they spawned on Thursday. They spawned on Wednesday night. They're going to spawn all the way to Thursday. They're probably going to go right before the event. They're going to all disappear, and you're all going to go fuck. I know I took full advantage of those bases.
Yeah, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm trying to grind out the tokens for the rafters there. Got mine up to, I think, 16 or 17.
I got all the tokens for 20. I'm just upgrading the little Thor. I never hold 100. Now I guess I will be holding 100. I only, 93. I figured 93 was a lot of Thor at the time. I've never seen anything over that, I decided to push it a little bit.
Dude, they weren't stupid when they offered them base upgrades.
Nope, they weren't. So, on that note, I'm working on Thor vaults for a couple days, and then I'll be done with that. All right. So, what else do you guys want to talk about? I'm opening the panel to opening the discussions to the panel and YouTube.
All right, I've got one thing to say.
All right, go ahead.
As far as the event goes, don't do like I've done at just about every event. Get in a stubborn mood where you're going to beat the bases yourself. It doesn't matter if it kills every damn platoon you've got.
No, you've never done that.
For the ones that can help you to get through with their event, then they most likely will.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm the world's worst at that.
I got a good pointer.
Okay, go for it.
For when the event starts, please do not ask in world chat after a half hour thing's been running. Can somebody help me with this base?
I can't. Day 1, 2, or 3. At least give some people 3 days to do their own fucking event before you start begging.
That's a beggar bubble there. You're doing
That is a beggar bubble.
And then they will most likely help.
I got some advice. Don't fucking ask at all.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, Jack. All right. So, what else we got going on, guys? What else? Anything else? YouTube. I got the door open.
We're gonna be getting a information that we're gonna be getting a long wanted unit as the hero.
That would be a phalanx hero.
That's what I thought. I couldn't get any more information other than the teaser.
Stayed my whole day. I haven't heard that rumor yet. I could, but then again, I haven't checked my PMs
It's a
yet.
teaser I got. I wasn't given any specifics on what unit it is, but it's
gotta be a phalanx hero.
It's a unit that everybody's been wanting to become a hero, and it's used a lot, and it's gonna be the hero.
It's gonna be a phalanx hero. Thank you. Just made my whole fucking day.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna steal something from Queen's show.
Go ahead.
Romero's getting the paint.
Yep.
I'll bypass on that conversation. Thank you.
I'm hoping that it's actually the one that's actually helps us, not the one that just goes, oh, it's just cosmetic.
He's got a green shirt. Now he's got a red shirt. Hey, no, fuck that shit.
And he's gonna be running around just in a Santa hat.
Santa hat. Santa hat. That's pretty cool. Well,
ho ho ho, you filthy
I'm gonna give
animals.
a big hint out to everybody. If you got floaters in your fucking base, you be my hoe because I'm gonna be busting your ass up.
Make sure you keep them floaters in there because we love them.
Yeah, we love going into tackle base. It's nothing but floaters, and I got Romero running around, go pow, 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 and it blows everything up.
Hey, Mr. Parrot in YouTube asked if somebody could do a shadow up base. Which level do you want to see, Mr. Parrot?
Man, the Crickets. I know they're 30 seconds behind tonight. I already checked the timing. 30 seconds, that's a lot. But yeah, you know, that's another thing people don't realize. Not all hero units give a buff to the other units.
3.
3. Which was a 3? 70? That's a 70. I've never done a 70. 95 too hard.
Mr. Parrot, you
What
got
level is Mr. Parrot?
that's what to ask him.
Yeah, 95. I agree with Psycho. 95s are easier than the 70s, but let's find out what level Mr. Parrot is.
41.
What level's your Romero? Stuttering. The hardest part about the show is the delays, but
Yeah, Mr. Perry, you can still do the 95s with the Romero. You just knock all the floating turrets out first, and then you just send your Herald in.
Yeah,
I don't even do that first. I use Nyx to take out the rail guns, then I run Romero around to take out
His
all the
Romero
floors.
was a level 8.
Still can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing the 95s when mine was a level 5.
Anybody volunteer to do a 95?
I don't know if he's going to like my method, but I'll do it.
Jack, make sure you get your H key off, sir.
I was gonna say I can do one.
Well, either one, anyone. Jack, why don't you go find one away from your base and set up? I got you on present when you're ready to do the screen share. But Jack, take your damn cords off your thing first before you even try that.
Hit H.
Hit H, damn it.
I already did, fucker. Shut up.
Hit H. Hit H. Hit H. Hit A. Hit A. Hit A.
Fucker for him. I'm gonna put my foot in his fucking ass.
Would you stop crying? Jesus Christ.
Go to a different base. Go to base from different base, Jack. Trust me, just go to a different base. Your shit's gonna get sniped.
Yeah, your shit's gonna get crushed.
What's going to get crushed?
I'm just gonna kick him off for a second, let him move. Irish, you better go out and give that cable guy a reach around and fix that internet of yours. Man, it's always going down.
All I'm going to use on this, I normally would use technicals, but all mine are in the armory. 95. 95, right?
Yeah, 95. Number 4s.
Jesus Christ, there's not
You
any.
guys, you know what I miss? I'm gonna be honest. Is when you do the boss bases, they used to count as your shadow op, so you could do repeats that way.
Yes.
I miss them.
I miss that. We would get
Yeah, they used to give tech away too on those bases.
yeah, plenty of tech, plenty of this. We'd all jump on them. We grind our boss bases, get tech, do shadow ops, all at the same time, and be happy. Kickside said, okay, first, they're not going to count as shadow ops. Okay, they still gave a little tech. Then they took the tech away. That kind of sucked.
So what's the point of the boss bases now then if they took
Just
off?
to get the elite parts and kick you down the road.
You find one yet, Jack?
Hmm?
You find one?
Yeah, I did. I got to cash in some res, though. I bullseye the tower, or I bullseye the radio tower.
I don't even do that.
And then I do a couple of Dina end attacks to knock out some of the stuff. I'm trying to keep the damage down. I don't know what level his Romero is.
8.
Level 8.
8? Okay, yeah, definitely. Want to keep the damage down then. Mine's 14, and I clear out as much as I can, and then I run my Romero right smack up the middle and knock out that one hunter in the middle, and then pull him back. But my Romero's 14 or 15, so it doesn't cost me all that much.
Roy, you want me to do one too?
You can do it right after Jack. So go travel away from your shit.
I already have.
I'm gonna set up to do a 5 base.
You gonna do a challenge 5 metal base?
Yeah, I'll do it live. It'll take a few minutes, but I'm gonna do it just to make everybody a little happy. I got told I got a PM about it. You really should share your technique. Fucker, okay, damn, cry about it.
I'm ready to go whenever you are.
You're already presented. We're looking at your base. We were
Oh,
looking
okay.
at your base. Now we're looking at you building missiles. The delay's a little bit, but yes.
All I'm really going to try to do is clear out enough room to get my Romero through and clear out the big anti-air, and I'm going to run my Herald through it. I'll usually do one of these at night before I go to bed. Good with bullseye, somewhere right about there, maybe.
Is anybody else scared when he says maybe? Because I am.
Because I can't remember. I marked a spot on the CC where the bullseye will drop the tower in one shot, and then I always forget where it is. There it is. Sure, Ruby's off.
Fuck Ruby. Ruby's bitch.
Ruby's a bitch.
This is more.
Ruby's just got a bad name. That's all.
Yeah, Ruby the bitch.
Miss Kill Your Shit.
Do what?
She will kill your shit in a heartbeat.
It's Miss Kill Your Shit, not Steal Your Girl. It's Steal Your Shit.
If you're a little bit lower level, that's kind of what my method is for, because I like to use Dina and Cyclones. Dina end attack some of the lower, not lower, but some of the like the hunters and the rails.
Yeah, I just got a message. Somebody saying the Hand of Malachi, the Jug Tech's not working right.
Wouldn't know even what it would look like.
I can bought one too.
I didn't know.
I don't know.
This Dina in attack method, it's been around for quite a long time and it still works.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to show him this. I'm sure if he's a 41, he's been around for a minute, he's got a Dina. And this is kind of a way to, I don't want to say play above your level, but it really is. I'm using Dina in 5 Expert Cyclones, and I've got her titanium shielding pulled off so she flies the same speed as the Cyclones instead of getting out ahead. It keeps me from having to do a Dina end attack 2 or 3 times on some of the bigger turrets. Not a lot of skill to this method either.
If it works, it works.
Oh, it works. Yeah, this is when I was coming back after quitting, this was about the only way I could get some of the higher bases.
Screw skill points. You just want to get the job done.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's why I'm the Dina end attack king, man.
You know, some people fuss, oh, it takes so long to do it that way, but you're not getting the damage. If, you know,
That's the only thing you need to.
There was one more turret in here, I thought. No, I guess there's not. Okay. Well, never mind. Normally I use technicals for this, but I didn't have a plat built, so I'm just going to drop in some phalanx to get rid of the that guy.
The Viper.
That one. Get rid of that. Let's see. That's pretty much everything I really care to hit.
That's all I care to do.
Well, take Romero around the back.
I'm awake, I swear.
You can put me to sleep, dude.
I'm probably ready for some sleep.
Ah, shit. Get rid of that. Take a rail shot here, but get rid of that. Get out of there. Straight up the middle. Like that guy out. You're pretty much home free with a Herald on this one. If you really want to, you can do a Dina end attack on that CC. But I really don't want to do another one. Where the fuck is my Herald at? Ah, son of a bitch. My Herald's not in my...
Hey, when that happened.
We can fix that right quick.
You worked it so hard to get so far to get, not to finish. He's got to finish.
Oh, I'll finish it. We're just going to get rid of all that. Throw that in there. Back in business. Piece of cake.
Nice work, Jack.
Thank you.
Nice work, Jack.
And then from here it's Herald. There's nothing else in here except for a couple of AA ions. This is probably going to cost me 30 minutes on my Herald, if that. And you're done with it. Cheap, easy, minimal repair.
All right, so cheap and easy.
I am all about cheap and easy.
Yeah, it works
for me. That's what she said.
I was going to go there.
I mean, I was gonna say, aren't all guys good, like cheap and easy?
Oh,
That's their favorite way.
Not all guys, but yes, a majority.
I think there needs to be like a nitro tech on the Herald that will speed it up, kind of like a Jericho tactic.
I've been wanting that since it's come out. But give it to us.
No, but they damn well should. This thing is slower than Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this go a little faster. It's going to cost me some on my Romero, but I don't care.
Well, at this point, you can just herald the base. We get that.
Yep.
Let's go to Hydra and let's see what Hydra can do.
Logging back in the game right now.
Oh, see, he's not even ready. So we'll just sit there and watch Jack.
I'm at the base. I'm ready. It's just DC'd.
Too much porn on your computer, man. Got to remove that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Chicken brown cow.
No, see, I got all that midget porn that you sent me, Sparky.
I thought we all agreed not to bring up Sparky's hobby.
It's Christmas time. Return of midget porn. There we go.
Hell yeah. Get that shit. Got little elves and shit. Woo! Let's get it.
Ho, ho, ho.
I'm their Santa Claus. They're going to treat me right.
Oh, God.
Leaving condos under this chimney for Santa for this one. Yeah.
And just the right height to jingle your bells.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
And we went way left now.
It's all good.
Is it
Always
jingle
happens
bells or
with midget
jingle
porn.
balls?
Jingle balls all the way.
Always happens when midget porn and Christmas get mixed. I mean, so.
When he said we went way left, we were talking about right in the middle.
Hey, Roy, do I have one of them little Romeros yet? I can't remember.
No.
Damn
Came
it.
back, but they'll be in the event store this event.
Yay.
Coming to an event store near you.
For a shit ton of XP.
Oh, yes, he will be expensive. There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Did he just son the bitch?
No, I drove off too soon. I needed one more bomb on that.
Hydra, let us know when you're ready.
I'm back in. I'm going to the base first.
Oh, yes.
We will switch to Hydra and watch Hydra kill his shit. Don't forget to turn your screen share on.
I know, but I'm doing what you asked first.
I got to log off, guys. Work's calling. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
safe.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
See you,
fun.
bud.
You said it.
You know, I'm kind of wondering if watching him kill his shit is going to be as much fun as watching Roy kill his shit.
Yeah, you can see that Thursday. I get to kill my shit. Can you tell I'm all excited?
Well, if I'll try and be around to watch you kill your shit, I do have to work.
I'm screen sharing, Roy.
You can kill Sonia's shit.
No, we can kill her shit.
Oh, my shit dies anyway.
Let's put it in 35 and see what happens.
I can kill a 35. Hell, I can do the damn the whatchamacallit, what we were doing last night.
The raid bases.
Thank you. I can do raid bases. So,
Nice.
yes, I'm not completely helpless.
Here we go. We're watching Hydra kill his shit.
I laugh he doesn't kill his shit.
I'm laughing because he already screwed up.
Hold on. I'll resolve that damn Viper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I missed it. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I got a Nova part.
Woohoo! I got 8.
Thanks, Mr. Parrott. I've forgotten I hadn't done my shadow ops yet. I actually needed that.
He's got It's Electric running.
Thanks for the cover,
Look
Holt.
who decided to show up, Mr. Devious.
Devious.
There he is.
It's up. Sorry, I had somewhere to go and I got back. The room was full. You guys were popular.
You're always popular.
So that was
Right.
33 minutes of damage on my Herald.
Waiting for the drones to redeploy.
Hey, Hawk, you in here?
Yeah.
get ready. He's
Ah,
on his
well,
way.
fuck.
What?
He's on his
Oh,
way.
fuck, he hasn't done anything yet.
Next one. Bye bye.
All right, okay, I see him.
Yeah, I fucked up. I went in at the wrong angle.
I'm watching.
That's what she said.
Man, yeah, he still didn't get the railgun, did he?
No, not the other one.
Ready and waiting.
Got the A key on lockdown.
Fingers on the hotkeys, ready.
I did it the other day. I was like, I'm ready for it. Next minute, no, I hit the wrong button. I was like, oh, fuck.
Just kidding.
Yes, look at that. Flash crash.
Be glad you did it after the base.
Yep. The damage to my phalanx was free repair. Romero was 55 minutes. So all in all, hour and a half, which is not too shabby, especially I do that when I go to bed at night.
I got him.
Is Hydra losing his shit? I've been hearing rumors he's losing his shit. The pump back over.
Next.
Romero's not doing so good either.
Don't need it anymore.
Really? Because I think you do, but that's my opinion.
Since I fucked up on that one rail, I want to missile that one hunter missile real quick.
Yeah, at max level, it ain't gonna do shit.
Hey, that's why I got 3 missiles, damn it.
Well, they say 3 is better than 1.
You missile spammer, you.
Spamming the fuck out of that, and it's still alive.
Not for long.
Yeah, I see a Dina death coming very fast. Is anybody else?
And here she goes.
Yeah, she's gonna get shot down fast. She might get the shot off first. Boop boop. There we go.
Give her a kill.
Remember, it's all the anti-airs out there now. Pretty much all the big
Really? Because
anti-air.
I see an anti-air flak in there too.
They ain't gonna do shit too much. The hunter missile is what you take the most damage from.
Yeah, but see, you had Romero. Romero could have shot all that shit.
I wouldn't have shot the one that was on the ground that he was missile spamming.
Nah.
Well, I
I
mean, if you could have sent it up to it, but drop his little C4 charge on it. I don't think he would have lasted very long in there, though.
No, I've done that before.
Somebody was telling me, and I don't remember, it was one of you guys on the panel, I'm sure, that you could almost do that whole base with Romero if you're willing to sacrifice him and then just let him heal overnight.
Yeah, that's how I did it at first.
Guess it was you that told me then.
No, Sparky.
I'm going to try my hand at another one of these boss bases.
Just Mr. Bird, just remember, don't let your next die on that Eder hunter. I mean, not the hunter, the railgun.
Hello, Debo.
Is Debo out there?
Yeah, he just said hello. He didn't come in, but he said hello.
Only stupid question: does someone need a 95?
Stupid question. Yes, because I do. Very much so.
What is this,
I need one.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty much all you got to do now is just run your health router, and pretty much you're done.
Sweet. You'll have to message me the cords.
I will. Roy, that's pretty much the base.
Who are we giving it to?
Sonya.
Okay.
All right, so Hydra's done killing his shit. I guess it's my turn, huh?
Let's see you do it with free repair, Roy.
About time.
Oh, I'm doing just a simple metal base 5. Except I screwed up, and now I got to go find another one. So let me turn my screen share off because I did what I tell you guys not to do.
Jackass.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. It won't take me but a minute. There are plenty of them out there.
Yeah, the one person that is not to be named is right outside.
Yeah.
Outside of what?
Outside of where Hydra's hitting that base.
Why am I not surprised?
Worthless piece of.
Yeah, that sums it up.
I like peanut butter.
You like peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
I sent another tune out. Totally different direction, so that was screwed up.
Sorry, how long are you out?
No, just give me another minute. I'm just having fun over here. Always got to have a piece of crap around somewhere, right? It'll be a couple minutes till my tune gets where it needs to be.
Shit stain on the toilet bowl of War Commander.
That's
That
an
sums
info
it up.
shit stains.
Yeah.
Hydra, if Sai's not coming for it, I'll take it. Hang on a minute.
I don't know how far she's out.
I don't know.
A minute.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little over a minute.
All right.
Make sure it's activated.
I'm holding the base so you can't get it.
Thank you for the reminder. I would have forgot.
Where is that?
Oh, Irish just took my spot.
I'm looking for him.
Which him? Oh, the good take. We got some people running around it.
It's okay. So I sent out a bunch of tunes, just had to find out which one that where it's going.
All right, Sonya's here.
See me, Hulk?
Yeah. Can you go?
Things we did. I think my tunes are there. Let me check.
Give me a second.
I sent out only 5 tunes.
Thank you very much for the help on protecting my shadow ops.
Roy, I put his coordinates right in chat.
Oh, he talked already. Yeah, we know you ain't gonna pop, right?
Yeah.
Sonya.
We know that ain't gonna happen. Not that one. All right, so my tune's about a minute out from my target, which is good.
Hey, Hawk, let me out.
Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah,
Can't
okay.
get out. Never mind, I can't get out here.
God. Name it, Roy.
You forgot to put your hair where it belongs?
Yeah, you've got it back in PvP, don't you?
I don't know. That was a suggestion, remember?
Hold on. Let me fix it real quick. You keep moving my tunes. I already had it moved out of PvP once.
Yeah, if you say so. Oh, I just crashed. That was nice. All I can say is I'm drinking a little eggnog, waiting for my tune to arrive at the base I'm going to do. I'm just enjoying myself today. As soon as I show this base, I'm going to get the hell out. We're going to get the hell out of here.
You don't want to stick around and bore everybody?
No, I don't want to, be that way. If we didn't have trolls like we have, that this wouldn't be a big deal. But you know how it goes around here.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I have my Herald.
Wow, this login is going to be a little longer than normal. I can feel it.
Oh, is it just me, or did they raise the time on these bases? I thought they were like 5 minutes.
No, 13 now.
Come on, slow ass thing.
Turn your hookers on, dude.
I don't know. I'm logging in. Remember, I got DC.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Shut up. Try my hand at another one of these boss bases.
Oh, that was interesting. Come on. There we go. Finally, loading sector. Loading the sector. Gotta love that.
Loading.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly how it is around here. Load.
Oh, thank you, Hawk, for the protection.
Yes, that's much appreciated.
Yeah, no worries.
And Killer Queen for coming over too, I think it was.
Yes, thank you.
Oh yeah, man. I'll chase
I'm
you
moving
pussy
some
around.
stuff around. Sorry, guys. It's going to take me an extra minute, but it'll be worth it for me in my book.
Hawk, you make a great condom.
Oh, dear. The condom jokes have started.
Wow.
I'm trying to eat a little, and I almost choked on my macaroni and cheese.
What the noodles will do for you.
It's not my fault.
Some noodles will trick you more than others.
Yeah.
What I miss?
As long as they're not al dente.
I'm just kind of curious on, how bad people want to mess with you. I'm about to do this 5 base, guys. Just got to give me a second. I should have probably put a hooker on. But it's really hard. It's really hard if you're not a hooker.
Roy.
My mind is too far gone for hookers, okay?
I know, right? I'm straight stuck in the gutter now. Ain't no coming back.
I didn't do it. It's not my fault. You can't blame me.
I'm gonna go buy a goddamn hooker.
Bitches get expensive after a while.
I know. Tighten up. I keep getting here. Tighten up, Roy. Tighten up, Roy. I know. I'm dragging ass. Been a busy day. Put the hooker on. God dang, I couldn't even get out of my own base today. The way the lag is today, shit.
And for once, I'm not horribly lagging. I don't know how to act.
It's a whole new world.
I know.
It's like seeing
What are you, that Moskowitz kind of character now? It's a whole new world. Wasn't that from that cartoon?
A whole new world. That was Little Mermaid, dude.
Yeah.
Well, a whole new world. Are you talking about like Feifel?
I guess. I don't know.
Feifel goes to America. Feifel goes west.
Feifel Goes to America was better.
Yeah. Well, how the hell did we get there?
Because Roy and the Mouse Squints.
Somebody yelled at a whole new world. All right, so let me get the screen share on. Let me do the hit that
And
little
I
key
know
there.
we're probably showing your age since half the children these days probably doesn't even know about Feifel.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so here I am. I got this base all protected by myself.
I'm not in my 20s.
You're in your teens, we know. This is a Challenge 5 base. As you can see, it's got a lot of pop in there. If you're not careful, it will hurt. I bullseye the bottom of this little tower here. This tower is very simple.
Fuck.
Now
Roy, you might want to hurry up with that base.
I ain't worried about it.
It's not him. It's someone else that's here.
Scooby's here.
So?
Yeah, he's at my base, but he ain't getting in.
Hey.
Oh, really? That person? Yeah, I'm not. I can't fuck with that person or mess with that person. Yeah, no.
As you can see, I'm going to drop a Maverick in between. It's going to take the last of the tower health out and both bunkers.
You dirty missile spammer.
I am.
No talent, ass clown.
Did he get you?
I am.
Shit.
I should use a bullseye on that one. I was being lazy. Go my base. He popped.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, because there was like 20 people around him. Yeah. Let's just go do that. And actually, that's the whole reason why I was doing this, to see if they would be stupid enough.
Your question was answered, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't give a crap. I could waste a couple missiles. You gonna do it again? Come on. Stupid fool. All right, let's do shout outs and move on. Because I ain't even worried about it. I got what I wanted. The train should be running right now if I'm correct.
So he jumped.
Nobody got him?
No, he hadn't jumped.
Shout out to that stupid fuck. Did I say that out loud?
Oh, for the love of cheese and rice.
Say for the love of cheese and mice.
Rice.
Yo, don't be knocking cheese and rice, dude. That's a good dish.
All right. I got what I wanted. I got my laughter.
Poof. He went poof.
Yeah, he jumped, didn't he?
No, he's still here.
Not that one, the other one.
No, he can't jump.
No. Yeah, he gone. The other one is gone.
Oh.
He ran. You did the run, Forrest, run.
Really?
He did. He did. He did the Ron Forrest run.
Yeah, I didn't want to be famous.
Oh, he's famous enough. All right, let's get the shout outs and let's get the hell out of here. Hulk, no, let's go to, Hulk Smash. You go first. Okay, no, Hulk Smash. All right.
Might be preoccupied.
Might be. Devious. Wow, somebody give us the shout outs.
All right, shout out to the panel, shout out to you, Roy, shout out to YouTube, and shout out to my girl that's watching. Next.
There you go.
Sonia.
Yes, sir.
Your shout outs.
I'm glad to be back. I'll be on as much as I can and hopefully get caught back up.
I'm back, guys. Sorry.
All right, your shout outs, Hulk Smash.
Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the person that tried to hit my base but failed. I'm trying to repair your Romero, you dumb whatever. Come along.
Okay. Champ, your shout outs.
Shout out to you guys on the panel. Welcome back, Sonia. Glad to have you back. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Devious, good to hang out. Okay.
Shout out to YouTube as well. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Jack, your shout outs.
You guys already said the panel on YouTube, so I'm going to give a shout out to 107. Hope you guys have a great event. Love you all there.
Grumpy Dispatcher, your shout out.
Shout out to the panel. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to the community. With the exception of a few, we should shout out to them too for making life annoying, not interesting, annoying sometimes.
Okay. Then let's go to Killer Queen.
Shout out to all you guys and gals. Nice seeing you, Sonia, on the panel. Nice to not being the only female. Shout out to all you on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I wish you all good luck on your event. Remember, get what you need, then what you want, because getting what you want never really helps you get what you need to do on the map. Just have a good event. On the first day, don't get pissed when you got all the lag and shit, because everybody's trying to get on the event like you and get it done. So enjoy.
Hey, I forgot to say, man, in case I'm not on next week's, I just want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody.
Oh, very nice of you, champ. Very nice of you.
Yeah, you stole my thunder. Just fucking with you. Just fucking with you, man. Got to give you a hard time. If I didn't give you a hard time, you think I didn't like you. Come on now.
Are you trying to give him a hard on or a hard time?
Oh, you're the only one that think about giving somebody a hard on.
Well, I thought, I'm just saying, it sounded like what you said. I mean,
who's next?
Let's go to after Queen is Sparky.
Oh, it is me? Okay.
It is you.
Got a shout out to everybody. Even these fucking goons, these little peons that are running around hitting our tunes. And then I'm gonna just do like Champ said, man. Y'all have a great Christmas and a happy New Year. Don't drive drunk. Be responsible. Don't be a fucking idiot. That's it.
Okay. I believe it goes to me, which is I give a shout out to my lovely panel. What a great panel we always have. Give a shout out to YouTube. I want to give a LOL laugh run Forrest run moment to somebody that just did that. Run Forrest run. And we'll see you guys on the event show at 12:30 p.m. That ought to be interesting.
I'll be here.
That should be very interesting. Wish everybody the best, and we're going to get the hell out of here. Be safe, and hopefully everybody has fun.